How's it going, guys? Great. That's good. No one will ever understand how difficult it is to be the oldest sibling. Right? I got you. No one will ever understand how difficult it is to be the oldest brother or the oldest sister, unless you are an older brother and an older sister in this room. You can compare, right? So you raise your hand, got you. But I do want to say this. As the oldest sibling, we do have some unspoken responsibilities instilled in us. The unspoken responsibility to protect your brother or your sister at all costs. Or taking your little sister to the first middle school dance, obviously with a bat in the car because you never know what's going to happen. Or finding out why your dad is sleeping on the couch and your mom is sleeping in her room in the same night. Or praying for your family just so that no one hurts them. Or letting your sister know the man that she should be looking for, or letting your little brother know the man that he's supposed to become. You see, these are all unspoken responsibilities, and the reason why I say this is because my mom never pulled me to the side when I was a 4-year-old and said, look, you're going to have a little brother, you're going to have a little sister, you have to protect them, you have to take it to a middle school dance, you have to keep his secrets to yourself so no one knows he's embarrassing. I never got this speech from my mom, and that's the reason why I named this speech Unspoken Responsibilities. A couple of years ago, my brother was going through a very rough time in his life, and I'm in my room and I'm studying, I'm hitting the books hard, Financial 1, and I'm looking through Construction in Progress, just like David Emerson was today, and I'm looking through it and I'm like, man, this is so difficult. My mom comes, man, Mom, okay, I open the door. Mom, what's going on? Well, your brother's in his room and it seems that all the people that he called friends aren't really calling him anymore, and he seems very lonely. You do remember you are the oldest brother, right? Those two words. You do remember you are the oldest brother, right? Go and console your brother. And when she said those two words, I had nothing to do but just stop what I was doing and go in and give him a pat on the back and let him know that no matter what happens with him, that I got him. There's been other times with my little sister that she doesn't realize school is her life. She thinks that FaceTime is more important with her little friends. I don't even know why she has an iPad. I told my mom no, and she brought it for her. I really don't know why, but whatever. It's none of my business. Drinking the tea. My little sister, she didn't realize how important school was, and I remember my mom, again, I on my door in my room, Mom, what's going on? I can see my piano. And she's like, you know what time did you get home last night? Mom, I was midnight, but the thing is, I was studying. Well, you're going to teach your little sister how to study. Okay, tomorrow you're not going to go to school, you're going to sit down with her, and you're going to explain to her and discipline her why school is important and why she should be getting good grades. Yeah, Mom, okay. So the next day I sat down with her, and I'm like, Liliana, why do you have a C+ in math? Like, you know 2 + 2 is 4, right? She's like, yes, it's that, but it's hard. I'm like, Liliana, okay. But the point I'm trying to make is, when I was younger, I knew what my unspoken responsibilities were, but as I got older, I forgot about them little by little. I have this friend, and last semester he joined one of the organizations. I'm not going to say which, and I'm not going to say his name, but he didn't get any interviews, and he was completely upset. Jose, I didn't get any interviews. I don't know what's going on with me. I have a 3.9 GPA. I know how to speak. I know I'm not ugly. What is going on? I know I smell good. What's happening? My hair's combed to the side. And I'm like, you know what? Next semester, I'm going to make it a mission for me, and I'm going to make it a mission for you to get an internship. So now, he's interviewing with PwC, with Deloitte, with KPMG, with EY. He's interviewing with Grant Thornton. Top firms. Let's just put it that way. And the reason why I'm mentioning him out of this whole spiel is because he's not a sibling of mine. And I want to leave you with this right now. We have unspoken responsibilities, not just towards our siblings, but towards the people around us. See, he's not my sibling, but the reason why I thought it was appropriate to bring him up right now is to make you guys realize that the people around you, you guys are responsible for them as well. Whether it's to let them know how important school is and they can't stop. You said ambition, don't stop, just keep going. You got knocked out, you were like, you know what, I'm not going to stop, I'm going to keep going. Sometimes you got to let people know that no matter what, you got to keep going. Or if someone feels down or they feel suicidal, let's just go to the extremes per se. You never know what someone is going through unless you sit down and talk with them, because you have an unspoken responsibility towards them. And with that, I just want to let you guys know that don't forget about the responsibilities you have with the people around you, even though you might not know them. Treat them as a sibling, because once you start looking at somebody as a sibling and stop looking at them as a nobody, then you'll start to care about them like never before. Thank you.